Alright guys, in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to achieve a day to night effect, alright? A day to night effect, people, if you guys are wondering and if you don't know what it is supposed to be an effect, guys, in which, I have been given, some shots or some video files or some images, alright? And which were actually captured in a day, and I need to use Adobe After Effects or some kind of software, alright? And I need to, present it, or I need to get some effects on it, and I to present it as it was a nighttime, when the shot was taken. Alright, it is like really used for film productions sometimes, because it may be really expensive to capture something in the night. So we have this one technique. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Alright, today in today's tutorial. So I'm gonna try my best to simplify this technique also. Alright, so let's get started. Alright guys, we are here in Adobe After Effects, and guys, I was really out of videos to show this to you, so I'm gonna do this technique on an image file, alright? But you can follow along with a video also once you have understood the technique. Alright, now this is the image that I'm gonna use for starting my effect, alright? As in, this is the beginning image, alright? And once we are done with the technique, we are gonna be having this kind of an effect, right? As you can see, it really looks that it was taken in a night time. And we have all this, I'm basically going to show you how I do this. So let's get started, guys. Alright, now we have this image. Now this, guys, I could say that this was this is a an advanced tutorial, but it was a request from one of my Facebook friends. So I'm making this tutorial for him, guys, right? But anyone else can also watch this. Alright, so come into this effects and presets panel, alright guys, and you may want to come into the color correction category and look for an effect called curves. Once you are found the effect, take it and drop it into your image. And right now, guys, I'm working on this image. You may be working on some of your own assets, so your settings may really differ. But what you may want to do is, guys, that you may want to bend this curve down, alright? You can just take this curve from the middle, or so somewhere over here, and just take it down, so you have this dark effect on your image. Once done with that, guys, we are just gonna minimize the curve effect, and I'm gonna scroll down a little, and I'm gonna search an effect known as hue and saturation. Once you have found it, guys, take it and drop it into your image. Alright, and guys, before you start playing with the parameters over here, what you may want to do is channel control, which is right over here. Change that option from master to blues, because what you may want to do is, guys, at least for me, guys, alright, when I'm trying to achieve this kind of an effect on this image, as you can see, guys, I've got lots of sky in my image, okay, like this blues. So change this channel correction to blues, and we may want we want to remove the the saturation from the blues. The saturation, people, is supposed to be the actual power or the actual color of a color. So if you have low saturation, you may have this light effect of the color. And as you can see, guys, if I take the saturation all the way down to -100, you'll see that the blue has almost disappeared, alright, from the image. Now, guys, what we may want to do is we may want to work with the lightness, right? Go ahead, and if I remove that, you'll see that it is actually removing the lightness, okay, or the brightness from the blues which were there in the whole image. So if you can see that there is some sea also over here in my image, and once I remove the lessen the lightness in the image, you'll see that it becomes dark. So that is kind of it. But right now, guys, we are not done with the entire effect, because you see, at least in this image, you'll see, guys, that it was okay, guys, we have achieved this blue effect, but the main subject of my image, alright, is this bridge right here. And it fairly looks that it is kind of it is very, very bright and red. At least on the day shot, guys, at least in the night shot, guys, you cannot have something this bright. So we may want to remove the saturation. So come over here again, guys, channel control, and change the blues to reds. Where is it? The reds. Alright, that's going to be the second option, and remove the saturation from the reds too. But guys, just be a little bit careful, okay, because what happens is when you take something like the main subject of your image down to a -100, alright, -100, you may actually turn it black and white, alright, so we don't want that. So we just want to have this effect in which we want to remove the the saturation just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take it to somewhere like -12, I could say, or say 15. And now it looks, yeah, that the actually the some of the brightness has been removed. Again guys, I'm gonna play a little bit with the brightness also, so just to give it like a dark effect, and something like that should do. Alright, yeah, so I think that's kind of good guys. Alright, just click out somewhere in the workspace to get rid of all those boxes, and you'll see that before and after. If you just click on this FX icon right here in your timeline panel, if you click on it, you'll see that how it looked before, how the actual image was. Alright, and once you have applied some of the very good effects like curves and hue and saturation, it has become like this. And this, I would say that it is kind of like a good night shot. Alright, not I won't say that it is a perfect night shot guys, because we can actually see some of the lights over here. So but guys, this was like at least a good night shot, I would say. So guys, use this technique, alright, for turning your videos or your images into a night shot, and I think it is pretty good. And guys, just in case if you are not getting some satisfying results, what you can do is select your layer, alright, select your video file or your image and turn it into a 3D layer, alright, by clicking on this cube icon right over here. Right, if you click on it, it's going to turn into a 3D layer. Now what you can do is you can create a new layer saying light. I'm going to create a new light. I'm going to click, make sure that the color is white, because that's what light is all about. Click OK, and you will get this this circle kind of a thing. Make sure guys that you are selected, like at least you have at least your mouse is on the Z axis. Alright, it's going to be this like this thing right here, right, this blue arrow. So make sure that your mouse is on that and drag it to the right. Alright, meaning that the Z axis is going to take the light away from you, alright, or at least away from the image, and that's going to give it a subtle dark kind of an effect guys. You make like if you're not getting that much of a result, you can use this technique. And if you remove the visibility, just to see that how the effect looked before, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, and if you are satisfied with it, so you can keep it in your image or in your video, and I think it's going to be good. And just in case guys, if you are working with video files, you may also want to play with the animation, right, and the animation, the keyframes a little bit, just to get the effect that you want. Alright, so thank you for watching my video guys, and it was good to teach you. And this was basically a request from one of my fans, or one of my Facebook friends. I don't know if he's my fan or no, but he's definitely my Facebook friend. So this video is for him. And if you guys like, if anyone else watching my video, if you guys have liked this video guys, then please subscribe me and like this video, or you can just go ahead and add me on Facebook and request something, request a tutorial if you are stuck somewhere, and I'll try to help you out. Alright, so thank you for watching my video guys, and please subscribe me, please subscribe to this channel for more videos. Yeah, please subscribe. Thank you. Peace.